see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm a stormy sea. Home is rested, and I feel as if I was in your arms. These are all good. Tell me your song, and I think I'm gonna sing it forever. How long? She can do it. I just saw an old lady mowing her lawn, and it made me feel bad for my mom, who I know is taking on the task of keeping the lawn mowed. But anyway, I took a second look at her, and that lady she got it. She got it down. Oh boy, this is a big ass coat, but it's cold outside. But oh yeah, do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you want me?
Do you want me?
Are you gonna call me like you said you would?
Is this really your
Your real phone number?
But you know, I'm a man now, baby.
A grown man.
And I can't go.
Even though he says at the beginning of the song, I'm a man, baby, I'm a grown man. I swear for Lord, for years I thought in my childhood that was a woman. A woman's voice. Goes to show you how much attention we pay to relating to the words, but I don't care. I felt that passion. I felt it. I felt the passion of old school music when I was just a tidbit. What am I doing? My phone is acting so full of memory, like that it doesn't have room for shit, so it just cut off. I know the trick. I know the trick. I know the trick, Big Daddy. Should call it Big Tyrant. Now, should call it Big Dictator. That would be Freudianistically accurate. The Big Dictator. But let's not give him that much credit, shall we? Because as a rapist, I imagine that his dick is itsy bitsy teeny weeny. So Big Tyrant. We're just gonna roll with Big Tyrant, okay? Because y'all know I stopped calling Big Brother, well, a while back. Because I was talking to Mister and I was like, we need to stop calling him Big Brother because there ain't no brother of yours. Like, first of all, you might can whoop your brother's ass, right? But your daddy, you can't say it. What he says goes, even if he's wrong, right? So I started calling Big Brother Big Daddy, but my daddy loves me. So he has no penis, so we're not gonna give him Dictator, even for a cute little pun to be able to be used by them. So Tyrant, or Ty for short. I actually knew a Ty. I dated a Ty. You know, I actually called to check on him 2 years after I broke up with him. Now, as a pre-story, the reason why I never stayed in touch with him after I broke up with him is because it was one of those situations where you like, look, enter dearJohn letter here. He's like, but you haven't really given this a chance. Because in his mind, he thinks you're the one. But anyway, it's one of those talks that you gotta have with a person. And he wasn't really embracing it well, and I wasn't unfamiliar with guys not embracing that well. So when we done that, right? Because I don't play them games. And actually, I have no problem with remaining friends with someone that is an ex because I am friends first with anything that I want to do, with anything personally and socially. Friends first is my MO. So if you friends, you always friends. But when there's a guy that you break up with and he doesn't handle the breakup well, you really need to cut him off, because you don't want him to, let him or somebody else tell it. They're getting mixed messages, even though you are clear that this is not a match that's going to be made here. This ain't gonna work. You mad? He mad because I got the front row seat. Coming up the opposite way of the parking lot. So, I knew my phone wasn't full. You see it's still recording. But I'm going to stop it right here, because I might have to fight this motherfucker. It might be mad that I got this parking spot before they did. Way before they did. FYI. I can't even tell y'all how smooth that grocery store trip just went. I need to make a note of this. It is Thursday night. That should be my grocery time. It was still packed with privileged people, but it was event-free. And they even generally looked at me like I was human. So I didn't even get any shady supremacist eyeball looks. That does not apply to the bitch that's riding my ass right now, though. But yeah, it was an event-free. I don't even have to call it a privilege trip this time. It was actually a grocery store run well, a trip, because a grocery store run is presumably quicker than a big full-blown grocery event. And yes, I'm eating some shit I have no business eating, but I'm going to make some vegetable juice tonight. And from tonight, at least twice a week from tonight, because I've really been sleeping on that vegetable juice. Also been sleeping on drinking enough water. Don't want to do that either, because I watched some of y'all's videos and y'all got bitches having strokes and fucking and seizures and every damn thing else in the damn gym. Finally get to have salmon again. We haven't had salmon in at least 2 weeks, because the grocery store has been depleted of decent salmon. It's either raggedy ass or way too expensive. There was some decent looking salmon today for the anyway. I'll discuss this with you while I unload, because y'all know my phone is trying to act brand new, because Trump America needs its society to buy the new iPhone coming out. I knew a new iPhone was coming out before it came out. I predicted it. Know how I knew? Because my phone started having random ass glitches that make absolutely no sense whatsoever. I know y'all don't believe me, and I know it sounds far-fetched, but that's what they do. You start having glitches and stuff, and you start feeling like, well, I need the new one so it can be compatible with everything, and I can have all the updates, and that's how they get you. That's all I can tell you, girl. That is how they get you. Is it the way you love me? Whoa, is it the way you love me? Oh. All right. Okay, Jill. Okay. On my face. Yes. What you do, girl? Took a shower. What you cook though for breakfast? What you have for breakfast? Oh, you cleaned the house first. That's cool. But did you eat though? I know you did, girl. Some breakfast. Yes. Toast. 2 scrambled eggs. I know you ate more than that though. Oh, grits. Okay. Get my off to work. Down. Is this the way you love me, baby? Is it the way, me, baby? All right, here we go. Pop that trunk. Pop it wide, bust it wide open. Pop it, girl, bust it wide open. Pop it, bust it wide open, girl. I have no sense. Pardon me. Or don't. I don't care. Either way. Love me or don't. Or not.